There are about 15,000 care services in Scotland, and the Care Commission inspects them all. From the very young to the very old, these services care for some of the most vulnerable in our society. And it's up to us to make sure these services deliver care consistently and to a high standard. Lay assessors play a vital role in our work and accompany Care Commission officers when they inspect care services. Lay assessors are members of the public who have an interest in care. They are often someone who use a care service, have used a care service in the past, or care for someone and give us their views on the quality of care provided.
I come into the care homes or the services that have been allocated for me to inspect. I come into them and I look to see that the service users are receiving the quality of life that they have a right to. The lay assessor's role is somebody who has been in receipt of services or has actually delivered care to someone in the community, their own family, but they've got an experience.
People keep saying to me before I did it, "You've got lots of knowledge. It's a pity you're not using it." And I couldn't understand what they meant, but then I realised that when we go to meetings for carers that we do discuss things.
Being a lay assessor, you bring your own experiences to it, whereas I'm thinking from a care commission officer's point of view, I have to get specific information. I have to be able to gather a whole range of information to enable us to do feedback and award a grade to the service.
I want to become a lay assessor due to services that I've been brought up in. And for quite a long time I've seen how bad some of the services were, but the Care Commission didn't exist, and I knew obviously there was a need for something like it.
Lay assessors usually have a background of using a care service themselves or caring for someone. This means they can communicate easily with people who have similar experiences. They also use their own experiences to add value to the inspection. Lay assessors spend time talking with service users and carers during the inspection and ensure their views are reflected in the inspection report.
I think the role in the inspection is actually very beneficial because they see it from a different perspective. They see it from their own perspective, from somebody who has delivered care or somebody who's been in receipt of care. And that's something a Care Commission officer may not always have experienced.
I know what to look for when I go in the home.
I have met really interesting people that have really inspired me.
Carers, well, people from different walks of life have got lots of personal experience, and if they feel that they can use this to help somebody's life be improved in a care situation, then I think that that's a great thing that we're able to do.
The lay assessor's role allows the service provider to actually hear what it maybe feels like to be a service user in their care home.
Well, obviously the feedback is essential so that we know that we're running things how we should be running them.
When I first started I was a wee bit nervous. It was something completely different from what I had done.
The service users that I've come into contact with so far have been extremely accepting of me, and everything has been very positive.
Well, I think people react well, especially since I've started telling them that I'm a carer at home, and they realise that I do this on a voluntary basis.
I try not to give too much of my personal side to people, but I think sometimes it encourages them if I say, well, I've been there myself.
I think they're more relaxed and will talk things over one-to-one because you're not so kind of official.
It's a more general view of how people are living. They're not looking for all the intricate details or paperwork, or they're discussing views and that with other residents about their home.
I say to them, as a carer. I'm coming in to view the place as to whether I would want any of my family here.
I think I'm a go-between. I'd say that's what I'm a go-between between themselves, the staff and the Care Commission, and able to put forward what they're telling me, what they want me to say on their behalf.
I think it's important to get the feedback from them, because at the end of the day the whole objective of the Care Commission and the standards is to make the whole experiencing of receiving care a positive one, and ensuring that their needs are met and their outcomes and their views are taken into account along the whole journey of care and being cared for.
After you've done an inspection, you feel incredibly good, and personally I feel that I've done something worthwhile.
Lay Assessor coordinators support lay assessors before, during and after inspections. They help with practical arrangements, give support during inspections if needed, and help with the report writing. Lay assessors get ongoing training, and peer support is provided through regional and national groups. They receive and give feedback on their experience.
There is always somebody at the end of the phone there to listen to you if you have a problem, if you're not sure. The training you get is really, really good, and it's ongoing and it's fun. I think a lot of us do training and then the minute we go out the door we just forget everything we've been told because it's irrelevant. It's not like that at all.
Having you along with me this morning has reassured me that you've spent time listening to parents, children and staff, really getting to understand their views about the service they receive. And I think to be able to afford that time to them and to listen, I think they feel valued.
But go for it. It is brilliant for anybody that has some spare time and wants to give something back to help people for whatever reason. I think it is a brilliant way of doing it.
I think the rewards of being a lay assessor are that you feel that you're doing something that can help people.
I would say never think you don't know enough to do it.
It's a valuable job to do. It's a valuable support to the Care Commission, and certainly for the Care Commission officers.
It's absolutely brilliant. I really enjoy it.
I get the pleasure of knowing that I'm helping other people and improving the services that you use.
I'll tell anybody out there that is maybe thinking about it, just go for it. You'll really enjoy it and you'll get a lot out of it. And giving something back to the community is always good. It's always good, and if you're speaking for people and maybe change a wee tiny thing in their life that gives them a better quality of life, that's got to be worth it.
We have a number of lay assessors working throughout Scotland, but we need more to help us involve service users and carers in inspections. We'd particularly like to hear from people who are using a care service or have used one in the past, especially young people. We always try to match the personal experiences of people with services most relevant to them. If you'd like more information or would like to become a lay assessor, please call 0845 603 0890 or visit www.carecommission.com.
I get the pleasure of knowing that I'm helping other people and improving the services that you use.
I think the rewards of being a lay assessor are that you feel that you're doing something that can help people.
Personally, I feel that I've done something worthwhile.